With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team. Guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet. Look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Now here's Atkins. Arm's length from the hoop. She knocks it down.
The level of creativity Atkins shows sometimes is flat out special. Love to see her get tricky with it.
Pass to Hartley. Queen. Reese defending. Here's Mabry. Here's Charles. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range. When she senses defenders have backed off her.
Cardoso with it. Over to the left wing. Reese on the left. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. Pass to miss is incredible. Back to Mabry. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is why Mabry roams the perimeter. She's superb at finding available space to fire away.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Reese. Queen covering. Reese on the left. Missed inside. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Inside. It's stolen by Angel Reese. Here's Banham. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Out to Atkins. Allen. Pass to Cardoso. Now Allen. Reese. Guarded by Charles. Reese gets the bucket.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player.
Got to do more than that to stop Mabry. She knows how to absorb contact.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Cardoso. Reese. The fadeaway. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4. Now Mabry. 5 points in the game. Outside Charles. Back to Mabry. From in close. That falls. Lead that time from Tina Charles.
Mixing it up inside. Mabry might be under 6 feet, but her toughness showing there.
Now here's Atkins. Defense right on her. Cardoso. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Charles. To the inside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's Cardoso with the rebound. And it's the sky ball. Here's Banham. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
A capable distributor Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Outside Mabry. Down low. The layup off target.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Now here's Atkins. 4 on the clock. Lets it go. And Queen pulls it down.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Here's Queen. And there's the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading. Now here's Atkins. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Outside Edwards. Mabry, defended by Atkins. There's a screen by Hartley. Pass to Mabry. Just 5 to shoot. Charles. To the left wing. Here's Banham. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Atkins with it. Outside Reese. Back to Atkins. Rebound Marina Mabry. Hartley left side. It's Tina Charles high post. To stop the run! Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
First team foul.
The tenacity from Charles on this play. Absorbs a foul, but still manages to release the shot.
Well, Tina Charles has always had an impressive and versatile skill set, Brian.
Yeah, she's led the league both in scoring and rebounds before. She's a true double-double threat on any night and impacts the game in so many ways.
That free throw, no good. And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
That one misses. And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Now here's Atkins. Reese inside. She's guarded by Hartley. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Outside Mabry. To the middle to stop the drought. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And here's Banham. Pass to Atkins. Here's Cardoso. Fires the 3. Kept alive.
You know what she is? She's relentless on the glass. And that tip-in is the result of all the hard work she puts in down low.
Now here's Mabry. She's got 7. Now here's Charles. Covered by Cardoso. To the paint. It's tipped. Onyenwere with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Reese. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And that's collected by Tina Charles. Hartley, left side. This is incredible. Back to Hartley. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Outside Mabry. Edwards with the screen. Mabry misses.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Atkins. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Outside Mabry. Back to Edwards. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for her. Here's Banham, defended by Mrs. Incredible. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
They trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Nurse. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now Mrs. Incredible tries to snap the cold streak. Drops in the tray.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Pass to Williams. Nurse. She's covered by Edwards. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Kia Nurse.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And the first one drops. And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
She hits both from the stripe. Chicago leading. The 17-footer. Edwards grabs the miss. Pass to Allen. Queen. Here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Chicago foul. Number 2.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for the away team, Lindsay Allen. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Tim, talk about an immediate impact. Michaela Onyenwere earning Rookie of the Year honors back in 2021.
Yeah, winning it for the Liberty back in 2021. However, she was traded away before the 23 season when the Liberty were looking for some cap space to build that final super team. But Michaela's done a great job taking that in stride and continuing to play at a high level.
No good from outside. Got the defender off her feet with the pump fake, but just couldn't knock it down. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently, neither did the defenders.
One shot.
Pass to Williams. To halt the run. And no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Connecticut Sun, they lead by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter.
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Now here's Allen. Outside Edwards. Pass to Queen. Here's Allen. She's covered by Allen. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Queen makes it off the glass.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
First outside. Pass to Williams. Fader on the way. Goes back up. The shot by Onyenwere, no good. Edwards, left side. Here's Allen. Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Williams. And here's Nelson Adota. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Shoots over Williams. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Allen with it. Pass to Williams. Williams the screen. Misses from short range. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now Allen. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Inside. And Williams gets it to go.
What movement from Williams. She's dangerous in the pick and roll going to the hoop.
Now here's Allen. She's covered closely. Pass to Edwards. Now Nelson Adota from the corner. That's good on the jumper.
Assisted by Edwards.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. She can't get it to go. Allen. Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Allen from 15 feet away. Count it.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Free throw line jumper. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Queen. Now Nelson Adota outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Nurse. She's covered by Edwards. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Allen. Finished off the break.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Pass to Allen. Williams with it. Unloads from 13 feet. Yes, it's good. Now here is Queen. Allen with it. Edwards. Here's Allen. No good on that shot. Pass to Onyenwere. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
More than happy to mix it up inside. Onyenwere, a physical big.
Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Pass to Allen. Puts up the 3. Rebound Chicago. Nurse with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
A very nice rhythm to her shot. Nurse is not someone you want to start hitting threes. They can come in bunches when she gets going.
Now Allen. 7 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. That one drops, and she's now 2 for 5.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
To the inside, Nurse. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Mabry. Outside Edwards. Screen by Charles. Oh, Edwards attacking. Goes back up. That's a bucket, her 3rd of the game, and she shot the ball 7 times.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. sky trail. Here's Reese. She has 7. Misses the baby hook.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Pass to miss is incredible. Hartley outside. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebound Chicago.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Outside Atkins. To the wing on the left. Pass to Banham. Now Atkins. Beyond the arc. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. He has 5. To the middle. Charles with the bucket.
A reliable interior scoring option, Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Cardoso with it. Working on Charles. And here's Cardoso. Reese. Pass to Banham. They need this. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the 2-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
Number 47, one shot.
Atkins with it. She's got 6. Screen by Cardoso. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Mabry covering. Here's Allen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Outside Mabry. To the inside. Queen, shot is good.
So adept at reading defenses. Mabry is also pretty skilled at finding teammates off the pick and roll.
Now Atkins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Chicago with another.
Well, for an accurate shooter like Atkins, the mid-range can look effortless, but that's just because she's that good at shooting the ball.
Now here's Charles. Back to Mabry. Over Atkins. Left side Mabry. Pass to Queen. Hartley. She's covered by Allen. And Bria Hartley good for 3.
Not by any means a three-point gunner. Hartley makes just enough of these to keep you honest, and it makes you follow her and extend your defense out to the arc.
A late second-round pick in 2019, Marina Mabry sure has carved out a nice role for herself over time.
Well, she never gave up on herself despite slipping far in the draft. She continued to work on her game and has proven how multi-talented a player she is. Her story is definitely inspirational.
Now here's Mabry.
She has 7. There's a screen by Hartley. Pass to Mabry. Here's Charles. Covered by Cardoso. Pass break Chicago. Up the court. Reese gets the bucket.
Quick hands in the steal, quick feet on the break.
And that's a silly error there. Coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense.
It's just giving them free points.
Now here's Mabry.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Chicago with the ball. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now here's Allen.
She's guarded by Hartley. Outside Atkins. Launches it. Hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on her in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure? You cannot rattle her no matter what the situation is.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Sun, they lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Nice play. Give it up for the participant.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. The defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
The lead is 2.
Here's Mabry.
Up top, Hartley.
Queen.
6 to shoot.
Pass to Mabry.
From the arc. The rebound by the Sky.
And here's Banham.
Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Outside Mabry. Pass to Mrs. Incredible.
Here's Hartley. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Atkins.
Defended by Mrs. Incredible.
Outside Atkins.
Cardoso with it.
For the lead. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Mabry covering. Atkins. And that misses. That would have put them up. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Mabry. D right on her. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to miss is incredible. Gets it to go from downtown.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Atkins. She's got 11. And here's Cardoso. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Queen. Outside Mabry. Pass to Hartley. Inside. Charles. Drops in the layup for 2.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Sky trail. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Atkins. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Allen. Fires from deep. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Such a sharpshooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Now here's Charles. Pass to Queen. Hartley outside. There's the 3.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 5 on the clock. Pass to miss is incredible. And the 3 ball is good.
And Hartley is a quality distributor. Realizes it's a big part of her job to share the rock.
Atkins with it. 11 points in the game. Now here's Cardoso. Guarded by Charles. Here's Allen. Outside Atkins. Shoots the 3. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name.
Here's Banham. 5 points in the game. And it's Atkins missing.
Changed her mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and choked it.
Edwards left side.
Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. An 8-point differential. Now here's Atkins. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Reese. Comes up empty down low. Now here's Hartley. Defense is right there. Outside Edwards. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defended by Atkins. Down low. Charles with the bucket.
Easily one of the most tenacious rebounders in the league. Charles is very familiar with second chance points.
Now here's Atkins. She's got 11.
Picked by Reese.
To the inside. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screen and picks to get good open looks like that.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
And that one misses.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Now Atkins. Pass to Reese. Back to Atkins. Lets the 3 fly.
That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
With off-the-charts basketball IQ and energy, Atkins is a master at putting the ball in the basket.
Now here's Edwards.
8 points for her. Now here's Hartley. She's tightly guarded. Edwards. She's covered by Allen. Just 3 to shoot. Releases. Edwards misses.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
Here's Atkins. She's got 14. Misses from close range. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Charles.
And here's Queen. Here's Mrs. Incredible. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Outside Atkins. Now Reese. Guarded by Charles. Pass to Allen. Back to Reese. There's the double team with Charles. Here's Allen. No good from outside. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 16. Edwards. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Atkins with it. To the paint. Cardoso. Soft touch off the glass.
And honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Hartley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And so it's Chicago with it. Now Atkins. 14 points for her. The three ball. Marshall grabs the board. Here's Queen. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll retain possession. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defended by Atkins. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nelson Adota. That one goes in. And here's Atkins. Williams the screen for three. No good that time. Outside Edwards. Marshall. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Edwards with the screen. Here's Mrs. Incredible. The three-pointer, no good.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Nurse. Outside Atkins. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Pass to Queen. Edwards. Out to the left wing. Edwards with the screen. Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
That's the shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
Launches a three. Edwards grabs the miss. Inside. Miss is Incredible. That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Edwards, left side. Pass to Nelson Adota. And she uses
closes the glass on the layup.
Great communication between teammates there.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Connecticut Sun up 9. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments.
Here's Uzan. Pass to Onyenwere. Now here's Nurse. She's covered by Edwards. Now here's Onyenwere.
Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 2. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Queen. Allen with it.
And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the away team, Lindsay Allen. 1 shot.
Shot.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Williams. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Outside Edwards. Allen.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. 5 to shoot.
Edwards.
Yep, that one goes.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Nurse.
Onyenwere.
Right side, Williams.
Here's Onyenwere. Uzan. She's covered by Allen.
And here is Nurse. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Such a solid shooter. Nurse has a quick release, makes her dangerous off the feed.
Outside Edwards. Marshall.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Nice accurate pass right in the middle.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Williams.
Uzan. Shoots over Allen. Uzan misses.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Pass to Edwards. Now here is Queen. Here's Allen. Here's Queen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Nurse. Williams the screen. Here's the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
And the shot goes in.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Uzan. Williams. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Allen. From downtown. She's off on that one. And a 3-on-3 fast break. With the floater. Queen misses. Here's Chicago now. First outside. Here's Uzan. Queen covering. And they pick up two. Now Allen. Pass to Edwards. Allen. And here's Nelson Adota. Onyenwere covering. And here's Nelson Adota. 6 on the shot clock. Over Onyenwere. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots. Here's Uzan. Pass to Williams. Releases from 15. Edwards grabs the miss. They set the screen. Rebound Chicago. Nurse. She's covered by Edwards. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Pass to Uzan. The three. The shot comes out. Now here's Allen. Not a lot of room. Nelson Adota with the bucket.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
A challenging stretch for Chicago here. First outside. From 12 feet out, and it's good. 2 points. Now here's Allen.
Timeout, timeout. Sorry. Both teams will make substitutions.
Charles, covered by Cardoso. Left side, Mabry.
Hartley outside. Clock at 6.
Pass to miss is incredible.
Misses the 3.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Banham.
Screen by Cardoso.
From past the arc, Rachel Banham, and that's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Mabry.
Defended by Atkins.
Pass to miss is incredible.
And here's Charles.
Makes the most of her size and strength inside. Charles knows how to get herself to the line.
At the line for the away team, Tina Charles. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Atkins with it.
To the inside.
Reese gets the bucket.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now here's Mabry.
Defended by Atkins.
There's a screen by Hartley. Pass to Mabry. Charles.
Fade away. Misses off the left iron. Chicago trailing here. Outside Atkins. The rebound by Hartley.
Pass to miss is incredible. Pick by miss is incredible. Charles, covered by Cardoso.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Tina Charles. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so she hits them both. Now Atkins.
Pass to Cardoso. And here's Banham. Screen by Cardoso.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And here's the fast break.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Score the basket. Her 8 for 13 from the floor. Here's Atkins. Pass to Cardoso. Puts one up from 19, and she hits the jump shot.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to Hartley. Queen. Mabry with it. Defended by Atkins. Charles in the post. Cardoso on her. Tries again. That misses off the backboard.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
Now Reese. Queen covering. Over Queen. Reese gets the bucket.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Hartley outside. Shoots over Allen. 11 feet out, and she hits it.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
Now here's Atkins. Reese, no good. Mabry with it. Pass to Charles. Back to Mabry. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now Atkins. To the left side wing. Outside Reese. Pass to Banham. The three. The shot off that time. Mabry with it. She's picked up by Reese. Mabry with it. Reese on her. Mabry misses. Now it's Reese. Here's Banham. The three is up. Good on the triple. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Charles. Back to Mabry. Now Queen. No good on the triple.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
Visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.